Choosing your successor will rubbish you. Mobilize Nigerians against APC. Lukman wants Buhari. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The All Progressive Congress APC National Vice Chairman Northwest, Dr. Salihu Lukman, has warned that the decision of President Muhammadu Buhari to choose his successor would potentially mobilize Nigerians against the party and rubbish him. Daily Post recalls that the president had on Tuesday appealed to the APC governors to allow him choose his successor. Lukman, in a statement issued on Wednesday titled Succession and 2023 APC Presidential Candidate Open Letter to President Muhammadu Buhari, warned that the decision of the president might damage his reputation. He warned that anything short of giving all the presidential aspirants a level playing field at the June 6th convention of the party would be inimical to the electoral fortune of the party. The party chieftain stressed that more than any time at this point, when Buhari would not be on the ballot in 2023, his measured leadership will be much more required to guarantee the ruling party's sustained electoral victory. He recalled that the unfortunate third-term agenda of the former President Olusegun Obasanjo eroded all of his achievements as a leader, adding that it was necessary to caution against any transition initiative that risked being unpopular. The party chieftain said APC must be able to demonstrate much more sensitivity to the challenges of national unity by ensuring that the eventual standard bearer of the party for the 2023 presidential election embodies a commitment to equity and justice as the underlying principles sustaining the corporate existence of Nigeria as a united country. Lukman emphasized that the temptation for leaders to choose the successors was democratically risky and very costly. He said, if in 2013 and 2014 Buhari submitted himself to the internal democratic process, it was important that his successor also follows the same process. Lukman said, ordinarily, this should not be a problem. Both party members and leaders will always trust Your Excellency's judgment. However, the big worry is whether loyal party leaders and members should just reduce themselves to being ordinary observers when very sensitive issues with very high potential to diminish an image Your Excellency's revered status in the country is being considered. Noting that the current phenomena of poor relations between predecessors and successor governors are largely a product of poorly instituted political succession arrangement in the country, which is impulsive and imposing, it will be highly risky to adopt the same succession framework as it can erode all your lifelong achievement as someone who contributes a lot to strengthening Nigerian democracy. Like in the case of December 10, 2014, APC National Convention, everything will be done at the June 6, 2022 APC National Convention to guarantee a level playing field for all aspiring presidential candidates of our party. Any recommendation to the contrary will be inimical and injurious to the electoral fortunes of our great party, the All Progressive Congress. Any initiative that potentially took away the right of party members to elect candidates would potentially mobilize Nigerians against the party and rubbish Mr. President. Lukman therefore urged Buhari to resist the temptation. Sincerely, I am of the opinion that these people who have paid, come on now, this is not fair. I'm not speaking for anybody, but I'm just saying, imagine, people have showed their interest, picked their nomination and declaration forms, and they have been campaigning like low man business, wasting energy, wasting monetary resources and other resources. And then at this point, you want them to do what? To step down. The only thing that is going to be fair to them is to give every one of them a level playing field. This is not England, though. We don't practice this monarchy system of government in Nigeria, or parliamentary system of government. We practice a democracy, system of government in Nigeria, and so it should be left as such. And the thing is, I'm saying this because this is just the primary election. This is the primary election. Anything can happen. Buhari can pick his so-called successor. At the end of the day, Nigerians will choose to vote for who they want to vote for. That is the truth. So whether he picks, I'm just saying, me, in right and wrong, in the face of right and wrong, this is totally wrong. This is totally wrong. Because this is not a hereditary system of government where, okay, I am the father, I'm the king, and immediately I resign or step down or I die, somebody take over. It's not that way. Things are being done. Look, the consensus move he made during internal party. That was why I'm not an APC member, so it did not affect me. I was not troubled by it at all. No concern was at all. But this one, I'm just saying, allow these people, allow them test their popularity, most especially those who have not even done anything before. Let them see how far they can push them. So allow them to do this one and let them learn from it. Simple. How does successful governance in Lagos State and indeed the rest state emerges? Has it been by election appointment? What is happening in Bauchi State presently? After a candidate has won convincingly, yet the victory is shoved aside to accommodate the governor. I know where you're going. Instead of turning the convention room into stock exchange by Tinubu, let the president do as did state governors. It can't be. Unfortunately, thank God this is just your opinion. This is where we all know if Buhari is brilliant or not. Also, if he is working for modernization of Nigeria or not. If he chooses Southern, particularly Osibanjo, Tinubu, okay. But if he goes by nothing candidate, he has foolishly scattered APC back to regional divide. I don't care whether he picks a Southerner or a Southwesterner or whatever person. My own is give every one of them a level playing field. Come on now, you can't do this to them. This is unfair. I'm not saying this because I have any favorite candidate in the All Progressives. So I'm saying, in the sight of fairness and equity, allow a level playing field so that even those that have not experienced this before, even if they don't win, they get to learn. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come here next time, enjoy.